Double Diamond Railroad back after a week off here because we didn't have supplies to do things. But we got a surprise back. Came back today and I spent 3 hours on it tuning it. A little bit more tonight now, another hour. And we got our 4850. We sent it off to a shop in Wisconsin. And it's a Max or a SD70ACe. I got two of them, 4850, 4835. Put them back in a consist now. Only 4850 has ESU LokSound V5 micro. So we're going to give a demonstration of that. Love the new lighting. I had lighting done on it too. So got the nice bright LEDs up there for the headlight and number boards. And we've got ditch lights. I don't have it turned the right direction. There we go. Ditch lights. Those are piped out. Cut. The luminary stuff inside the guide is cut and split. So the ditch lights are split and flash with the horns like every CSX and NS does. So let's see. We'll do a startup sequence here. That's just an extra air sound. And when I start running, you should hear the traction motors once I get speed up over 15 to 20. You'll hear those come up, the whirring sound of the traction motors. Had to turn those way up, then I had to turn back down till I balanced it. So here we go, motor start. I put the latest Smart Start sound file in for an SD70ACe. Then I tuned the horn to the pitch that I thought was the way I wanted, the big bellowing deep stuff. Got the wheel flange turned on for slow speeds and going through the switches. These are Katos. I've had them about 3 years and just now got a soundboard. I think I only need one because the speaker's at the rear under the silver big blower back there. So it makes it seem like they both got engines running. Yeah, I'll cut this and come back through with a high speed so you can hear the traction motor or get a wider view. Now you can hear the traction motors. Also set the lights a new way. I'm going to go through and do all of them, where they're always on front to back, except for the ditch lights. I got them switching. I'm seeing this since the first of the year. Lights remain on despite direction. All of them are lit up at night now. Forward, backward. Really hear the traction motor there. Auto bell and the flashing lights. Somebody learned about these. If you go above 20 speed steps, I think the cutoff's around 22, the traction motor will just zip out, the sound will go away. See if I can make it happen. Once it gets wound up. Yeah, it's on 22. Stayed in there. I'll set up 24 and see if it'll drop out. That's where it's been dropping. Don't know why. Stayed in. So I stopped it. That's 10. Okay, I think it's good enough demo. So we got something else to show you here. I'll stop and get a better view again. Okay, you can see I tore out all these tracks. They were tacked down. Because to hook them back up with the insulated joiners, the only way to do it. I'm already rigged there. But I got the new switch today. The number 8 large radius, ready to go in place of this one. So I got to pull him out, put this new guy in, hook everything up, and then string his third track down there on the outside, which I now have my Atlas Flex come in. If I can't get this to line up like it's fighting me because of the curve up at this end, I'll just go to an Atlas piece. If it's long enough, should be 30-inch, should make it. That'll be the easy way out instead of using a Pico. It's giving me trouble, it won't. I saw somebody, I think they spread silicone down the tie clips or something on the one side so it would shift and swivel easy like an Atlas. I don't know. Might try that. Then I worry about the paint. Have to clean with alcohol to be able to get it, take paint. So we got to drop this switch in, and hook these 2 tracks up, then lay down that 3rd track, get it hooked up, reattach all the solder wires. I left the ones on the tracks I propped up here in the air. They're still soldered. But that one out there has to have that put back on. The red and the white, no big deal. And then up here, the up under there has to be soldered to that side of the switch. So that's a project for tomorrow to start on. I wanted to get my engine. I've been without it for a week and a half. And I've been waiting for that for 2 years to get sound in one. That's a nice consist now. I'm thinking about this guy next, right there, SD70ACe. Send him, have the same thing done. Because I always wanted him to be as a mid DPU on the intermodal train, which I can do now because I added more regular non-unit cards, like they're all separate well cards. So I can come back to about 5 or 6 well cards and insert him back here in a train. It won't affect the Kato, the uni ones. They're all one unit, like 5 cars. They're real touchy on wrecking. He can get in here in the middle and push that string of intermodal cars, which at the moment are on the back side of the layout. Okay, let's let you get set up here and let you hear the shutdown. Okay, here we go. We're shutting it down. I'm done for the night. I'm back. It's killing me standing down here today because I haven't done it for a week. So here we go. Now I'll go through a startup again, because I kind of customized that with that extra bell, alarm bell. Air start. I've got manual control of these dryers and air blast. F5. Okay, long awaited form, got it. It's working great. Sounds pretty good, I think. Took a while to balance those sounds out. 3 or 4 times to get them right. Had to bring it down here and then take it back up because down here it sounds totally different. Had to turn the engine sound back up and traction motor down. Okay guys, catch y'all later. Have a good week. Double Diamond Railroad out.